This has been one of those like Lord give me strength kind of things. Hello friends. So you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I'm wondering that too. So we are in this together. So I know I said in my last update I wasn't gonna do something like this, but the thing is, that update took 3 hours to write, and as I've been thinking about it, 3 hours in a 40-hour work, like if I work 40 hours a week in an 8-hour workday, 3 hours is almost half of a workday. So it's sort of like I come home and then to write an update feels like overtime. But I mean, it doesn't feel like work to talk to you, but it feels like, you know, that's an extra thing. If I get home at 7, takes 3 hours to write. Now it's 10 o'clock at night and I have about an hour to eat and shower and do things. The other thing that goes into this is I try and write those updates as if I'm talking to you. It's like if you were here, like let's pretend you're the camera, this is how I would be speaking to you, and I would talk to you the same way I want my updates to feel. Like that tone of voice, this tone of voice is what I hope comes across when you read my updates. So the thing is, if I'm just gonna try and talk to you, why don't I just like fucking talk to you? That is why I'm doing this. I know that I made a big hoo-ha about not wanting to do it because memory cards and storage and cameras. For those of you who are new, I have a master's degree in film and I'm not using it. I have a great job and I love what I do. I do amazing work, but it's not related to my master's degree at all. And I'm not saying that this is gonna be, but I'm saying I'm at least like qualified. Like if this was a resume for doing something that had to do with videos, like hire me. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Malcolm, what was I talking about? I think going forward, this is how you're going to receive my updates. And I think it'll be a really fun way for us to communicate, because I hope that me doing this inspires one of you to do it as well, because I want to see you. I mean, like, I know most of you, but there's a lot of you that I don't know, and I want to hear your voice. I want to see how you wear your hair. I want to see if you look cute. I want to see if your eyebrows are on fleek. I'm trying to be hip. I don't know what that means, actually. Like, I'm old. When I think about this community, I think about how it feels like a family. Like, I don't look at you guys and I don't be like, those are people that live in the UK, or like, that's somebody who lives in Australia, or like, that's someone who lives in Sweden or Estonia, or like, wherever you are. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, this is a community, this is my family, and I care about how they're going. I care about their lives. And the problem is, I used to be really involved with the internet. Like, if you remember 2012, like, I was around. You could find me. You knew where I was. Like, I told you. I made videos like this. I did all sorts of things. But like, I was able to read your updates, and I could read your Twitters, and I would find your Facebooks. I could do all of that, and I haven't been able to because of my job and my life and just general functioning adulthood, which makes me sad, and it shouldn't be that way. So I want to get back in touch with this. I don't want to leave. Like, that's a big question I get asked in my PMs a lot, is, am I leaving? No, I'm not going anywhere. The thing is, they think I'm leaving because they see the last update I did for an actual story was May. So it seems like I just am deceased in a river, but I'm not. My private updates are, you know, my updates about my life are private for reasons, like for obvious reasons. So the thing is, I hope that in doing this we feel more connected to one another, and I hope that it becomes fun. Like, I want you to ask me to do things for you. If you want interviews with characters that I've written, fuck yeah, I'll do that. If you want me to do a Q&A about my life, I will do that, because my bio on my thing, like my front page about information about me, I think the last time I updated that was 2012, and I was just about to get a master's degree. I finished that. That's done. So, like, that's effectively, I have the paper that says I am a certified person to do film. So, like, that needs to be updated. I want to tell you about those things. I want to show you my house. I want to show you my cat, who has literally just put himself to sleep in his cat carrier because he's a nerd. I want to, you know, show you food I'm making. I want to show you the gigs that I go to. I mean, I live in New York. I should take you around. So that is why I'm doing this. I have no clue if I'm going to be able to sustain it. I hope that I can. I'm going to try and do it so that every Sunday you get something about my week. Like the week that just passed. So I hope that I can sustain it. There's going to be really cool things happening in my life. I want you to be a part of them. I want to take you on my journeys. So come with me on this journey. And it's sort of like a PSA. If you've been with me since 2010, so almost 6 years, if you've followed my journal, if you have committed to reading my private updates and seeing my stories and just like following me through my life, if you've committed to that for 6 years, like come get drunk. And if you're a new friend, welcome. Come drink this wine with me and let's hold it in our spirits and take it into our bone marrow until we ascend to Lord Bacchus.